Hi guys, it is Monday, it's the start of a fresh new week, it's the week of Christmas, so I've got on a snowman shirt today. It's like a, what is it, like, I don't know how to explain that. Oh, and they're like sequins, the little pieces. Like, what is this? It's just fuzzy. I mean, I don't know. My mind doesn't want to think. Still dealing with a cough. Don't know if it's ever going to go away. But I think I might be the only person in the office today. In the way that they have the setup is like there's several, none of us actually work in the same, for the same department, if that makes sense, but there's like 8 people, I think, assigned to this room. Not all 8 come in very often. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 of us regularly come in. And I think they're all on vacation, so I might get like a nice quiet day today without listening to people on conference calls. And I have no calls today because a lot of my team's on vacation, so I'm thinking this week's gonna be pretty dead work-wise. We'll see. But now I'm just gonna finish getting my lunch together and my coffee. Coffee pot just got done. Feed the cat. Get headed out the door. It's really super foggy outside this morning. And I will talk to you again soon. Hey guys. So it's 8:30 right now, and I have the office to myself today. It's so weird, but it's so quiet, and I just got done, like, every so often, you know, I'll like take everything off my desk and wipe my desk down and disinfect it and all that stuff, and I just got done doing that, and I'm getting ready to eat my banana and my almonds for breakfast. I've got my radio going with Christmas music on, just kind of doing some end-of-year wrap-up stuff, making out my attendance and vacation schedules for next year, and just flipping out calendars, getting all my stuff all ready. So, because I'm planning on working from home all the rest of I have the 27th and the 30th off, and then we get half a days on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, so I'm not going to come back into the office until the 1st. I'm going to work from home on those other days, and of course, you know, New Year's and Christmas or holidays. So, but yeah, it's kind of nice. I don't think I'd want it like this every single day. It'd be kind of lonely, but it's nice for today. So anyway, just thought I would share that. Hey guys, so it is Christmas Eve and it's 12:15. I got off work about 15 minutes ago. I'm wearing like my little reindeer shirt, getting ready to bake some cookies. I've got a couple batches of cookies I'm gonna bake, and then I have, I'm gonna make these, there's a YouTube channel I watch that's the Braun family. It's Jam Beauty 80, sorry, Jam Beauty 89, Jessica Braun, and then her husband's channel is Tyler Travels TV, and they do Vlogmas, and they made like these little, they call them like their version of Thin Mints, and if you can't tell my cold, it just won't freaking stop. But it takes, all it takes is melting chocolate, Ritz, and mint. So I have everything, I know I brought, yeah, there it is. So I got the mint, the peppermint extract. I've got the melting chocolate. I've got the Ritz. So I think I'm going to attempt to make some. She said they also have a version that they do sometimes where they use, that she says is kind of like a dupe for tagalongs. And so, and that you just take a Ritz, you put a little bit of peanut butter on it, and then you dip that in the chocolate, and then just you sit them on wax paper, and then you store them in the fridge. But yeah, I'm like taking cold medicine. I just wish this would go away. Today was so weird with work because, oh, and then also I've got a Christmas version of Uno that I'm hoping that we'll play. I keep leaving it out, hoping people will see it and think, oh, let's play that, but so far no luck. But yeah, it's like worked from about 6 to noon, didn't get a single email. There's like, and that's really, really crazy because nobody's working. So, but anyway, I'm just doing some of this kind of stuff, and then my mother-in-law and her boyfriend are coming over tomorrow at noon, which is actually earlier than what I would normally want. So I'm gonna have to get up and like start slicing potatoes and cooking and doing all that stuff earlier. But they have a thing with his family where they do like dessert and stuff there, so we have to eat a little earlier than what I would prefer, but that's okay. So tomorrow Brian bought a couple of rotisserie chickens, so we don't have to really worry about the meat. We just heat up the chicken, and then I'm making homemade mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing. I'm gonna go ahead and do the stovetop. A lot of times I make my own, but I'm really not feeling that great this year. And oh, and then my oldest, he really likes, because I was like, what vegetable do you guys want? And he really likes that where we do the asparagus, the scallions, and the potatoes. So we're gonna make that. And my mother-in-law liked that too. She didn't think she liked asparagus until she tried that at Thanksgiving last year. So we're making that, a little cranberry sauce. I like the kind that you get in the good old, the kind in the can. This, my favorite. So, but yeah. And then, what else were we gonna have? Rolls. I think there's something else, but I don't remember. I gotta get my list. But, so first thing in the morning, I'm gonna get up and start baking a pie. We're gonna have a cherry pie, because I like to make it the day of. But, so yeah, so now I'm just waiting for the oven to preheat, and so get on these cookies and stuff, and yeah. But, okay, that's the update for now. Have my cooling racks for when the cookies get done. And so here's those cookies I was telling you about. I think what I'm going to do is use half of this to melt and make it with the Ritz and the mint, and then the other half I'll try the peanut butter version, and then just have them on 2 separate. I gotta make sure I have wax paper. So hopefully they'll work out. I'm more worried about the mint because I don't want to accidentally use too much mint and then have it taste like toothpaste or something. But it does have a little bit of instructions on the back. Plus I might Google it, how much should you use for like hair, I don't know, like for 10 ounces. I think I'll Google it. So I Googled it, and it's looking like half a teaspoon I'll be safe with, because I'm going to do 10 ounces, and then the other ones I'm going to use the Jif, because I think I've got plenty of Ritz, because we actually have 2 boxes, because Brian didn't realize I had bought Ritz already, so. But we'll see. If it messes up, it messes up. It's not like it won't be expensive mess up, but yeah. Okay guys, I'm making the mint ones. I figured I would show you Between each time I put Ritz in here, I stir this up really good. And then when it was more full, I was putting 6 in at a time. And now I'm just putting 3. Well, and I guess this time I'm just going to put 2 because that's all that's left in this thing. But I'm trying to show you before the chocolate hardens. It's actually been doing pretty good. It's kind of hard to do one-handed. So I kind of just toss them around in the chocolate. And then you take a fork and lift it, and then I kind of just tap it so I can get the extra chocolate off. And then I'm dropping it on wax paper. And it's actually making quite a few of them because I'm probably got several more. And I've just used half the chocolate. That's just from where I've been sitting the fork. And they don't have to be perfect. And I didn't use quite an entire half teaspoon of this. It smelled pretty strong, so I'd use just shy of a half of a teaspoon. So now I'm going to stir it up and put some more in here and just keep on doing it until I don't have enough to coat anymore. So now I got all these done. It made 3 dozen plus 1. And I labeled my wax paper. So I'm getting ready to do the peanut butter ones next. And before I even melt the chocolate, I went ahead and put peanut butter on these because I figured that would be the smart thing, because I think as long as it would take to put the peanut butter and then dip them, the chocolate would probably get hard. So these are all ready to dip now, so now I'm going to melt my second batch of chocolate. Okay, so let me show you how I'm doing the peanut butter ones. I'm not flipping them the way I did the mint ones. I'm just dropping them in the bowl and letting the bottom get on its own. And then I'm just scooping the chocolate over the top. Hope I'm showing this okay. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. And so then after I scoop the chocolate over, then I get my fork and scrape off or tap off the extra chocolate, just like I did the other ones. And put it on my wax paper. These ones are taking me a little bit longer, of course, because I had to get peanut butter on all of them. Oh, and I'm also stirring the chocolate in the middle of each one. I had to get peanut butter on all of them, and then I can only do one at a time on this, so these are taking me a little bit longer, but that's all right. But anyway, that's what I'm doing with these. Hey guys, so another update. We just got done playing 10 games of Uno. It was fun. Overall, my oldest was the overall winner. And we might play some more later. It's, what time is it? Almost 4:30 now. Brian went to Burger King to pick us up some dinner, so we don't have to cook or anything. We're just gonna have Burger King. And I wanted to tell you, those cookies are so good. They turned out so good. It's uncanny how much the ones do taste like a Thin Mint cookie. They're just really good. I did a good job on the amount of mint, so it was just a wee bit shy of a half a teaspoon into the 6 squares of chocolate, or 10 ounces of the chocolate. It was really good, and the peanut butter ones are really good. So they set up, and we tried them, and they were really good. And so now I marked them, and then they're in the fridge now for storing them so they stay chilled. And I also filmed. Brian checked the mail, and I'd gotten my Loot Fright, so I filmed that. It was a really good one this month. So if you're interested, the video will be up before you see this. So now I'm gonna sit down and rest for a while. I think we might get in the hot tub later, Brian and I. My back is hurting really bad. But I think I'm gonna pull up Disney Plus and try to find some kind of cute Christmas thing. Last night we watched Home Alone, the original one, And so I think I'm gonna do that and just rest and wait for dinner and whatever else comes up tonight. But that's the update for now. He likes taking his toys and putting them under the tree skirt. Good morning, guys. Today is Christmas, and so I've got my chilling with my Snowmies sweatshirt on and some like little Christmas leggings. Be comfortable today. And right now it's actually 10:20, and I think about 11 I'm gonna start peeling potatoes and getting all that stuff started. We've already baked the cherry pie. Did I tell you guys those cookies that I made yesterday were really good? They're really good. So yeah, so that's what the kids, they have stuff in their stockings. Neither one of them has like been up and about very much. The oldest has been, but Daniel actually had to work late yesterday, so but I was trying to think, kind of lost my train of thought. I don't know. But yeah, they just have their stockings, and other than that I put cash in their accounts. So just have, and then the cat has his stocking, which maybe we'll go give him his stocking. It's just one thing in there. Oh, and some treats. But yeah, I'm gonna quit rambling, and that's the update for now. Hey guys, I just got out of the shower. So Christmas is come and gone. I mean, the day's not over yet, but got like a bunch of moisturizer on my forehead. I mean, seriously, it's only 5 o'clock, but we had dinner like really early, like 12:30, and everything turned out really good, and actually managed to get rid of a good majority of those cookies I made. So, except the chocolate chip, which my oldest loves those. So, but the ones that I made that are like Girl Scout cookie knockoffs, I gave, Brian's aunt came over, and so I gave her some of each kind. I gave my mother-in-law and her boyfriend some of each kind, and I just left myself with 6 apiece. So that way I won't overindulge. So, because I know I would have. They turned out so good. It's definitely something I will make again. And everybody that tried them really liked them. So, but, so now the kids are in their rooms. I say kids, but they're 20 and 24, but, and Brian went to visit his dad's gravesite. He goes, you know, several times throughout the year, and he always tries to go out there on Christmas. And so I went ahead and took my shower, and just gonna sit down and try to take it easy because I'm really worn out, because I did all the cooking and the cleaning and all that stuff, and I still got this stupid cold. But anyway, and I'm really hot now, so I want to just get myself something cool to drink and then just sit down and rest. But that's the update for now, and I'm so looking forward to going and seeing my family this weekend. We're gonna leave on Friday. Tomorrow I gotta work, but I'm gonna work from home, and I think I'm more excited about that than Christmas even. So I got that to look forward to. But anyway, I'll talk to you again soon. Django is the supervisor to the shark vacuum. Well, he's gonna vacuum by your bed, buddy. Yes, I have eyes on my robot vacuum because my mom thought it would be really cute, and she was totally right. Hey guys, so it's Friday and we're on our way to my family's in the St. Louis area now. Still have this cold. I hope I'm not contagious anymore because I'm gonna feel really super bad if I give it to my mom. And it just won't go away. So road trip. Hey guys, so it's Friday night and we're at the hotel. We got here safe. Once I get home and I see my mom and my dad and everything, I don't think about vlogging at all. So I just totally forgot to say we got there safe and all that. So had a really great visit with my mom and dad, and tomorrow I think we're gonna go over to my brother's, and some other family's gonna come over there. So now we stopped at 7-Eleven and got some teas and some Twix. So we're gonna have some snacks, and I'm gonna go wash my face, get ready to lay down, and yeah. This is what this room looks like. We're at a Holiday Inn again. This one's got a little table. There's our snacks. It's got a little seating area. Brian and I both think that lamp's kind of cool. And then over here, got the bed. Oh, I was gonna pan this other way, but I'm not because I got my bra laying in a chair. So TV over here, a desk, there's the window. So what is that? Oh, it's just like extra. I was like, what is this thing? It's got extra outlets and charging station. That's pretty cool. So it's actually nice. I like having a little suite area. It's got like a little sink and a coffee pot and a microwave and little fridge. It's just a nice little room. So there's the update. And that's it. My mom, I'm so happy to see my mom.
It's so hard with the big It's hard. That's so hard. If we would have done normal, it's not that hard. Like, I could be harder. I wish we did remix, because then but I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, who won, do you think?
Monty. And then it's always Monty, guys.
Is it?
I can't.
It looks like a T-Rex.
So this is how my brother's dog sits. Jax!
Probably the season blur.
Oh, you're so cute. He's very old. Bless you.
I can't believe he gets along.
Bless you. You remind me so much of Nathan. He's older than Nathan was.
Why don't I be the first?
I got him.
Wait, look. I know how to.
Hey guys, so as you can tell from the setting, I'm back home. It's Sunday, about 6:30. We just got home a few minutes ago, and we had a really nice visit with my family, but it's like what happens every time I go down there. I'm visiting with my family. I'm not thinking about vlogging. I'm just having a nice visit, you know? And so yesterday we went over to one of my brother's house, and then another one of my brothers, my sister-in-law, and their kids, and everybody were all over there. And I think I have a teeny tiny clip of Brian playing the Switch. They're playing, oh gosh, Mario Party 8, I think. I ended up playing it too. It was really fun. And so we played that. We had good food. We had good visit and all that stuff. But I wanted to wrap the vlog up for the week. But first I wanted to show you a couple of things. First off, my sister-in-law Ann is awesome, and she like really listens to me and stuff, and she's just really good about that. My mom always says that too. Ann's just really, really thoughtful. And she gave me a Christmas present, which I wasn't expecting, but was really super, super nice. So I wanted to share that with you guys. and then I wanted to share 2 books that came in the mail while we were gone. But first off, she got me one of the Yankee Candle centerpiece, the ones that melt the milk cups. But look, he's a penguin. I do still have a cold. But he's the kind that's got the timer and stuff. But I'm going to put him in my bedroom. I'm going to have him all year round. I think I'm going to put him on my dresser. But I just really like him. He's so cute. And I've got one of these in the kitchen, but I don't have any other of the Yankee Candle ones. So now I have 2. But she got me that. And then she knows this is one of my favorite candies. So she got me some Sour Patch watermelons. And then to go with that, she got me 2 of the milk cups. Honey Clementine, which I'd never smelled before, but that smells really good, and Harvest. And then she got me a pair of earrings, because she knows I like owls. So these little owls, they're like a copper color or rose gold. They're really pretty. And then, Django. This shows how how she listens. But you guys know, if you've been watching for a while, I was collecting those little balls that are called Five Surprise. It's the white ones, and they have like miniature, like food products inside of them. Not just food, they also have like miniature shampoos and shaving creams and stuff like that. And I kept trying to get the Spam. For some reason, I just really wanted the Spam, and I couldn't get it, and I had lots of duplicates, and finally I just gave up. Well, guess what Anne got? She got this off eBay, but she got me a Spam. And that was so cute. But see how they're so detailed. I mean, they have like the little nutritional label and everything. I'm trying so hard not to cough. I just thought that was so sweet. So I need to fix my little display case and put all my little items on it. But I just thought that was so sweet and thoughtful. And I was just really surprised. And it made me happy. And then, so I was watching a YouTube channel the other day. It was just one that was recommended, and it was somebody that was talking about like their favorite horror books and stuff like that. And she had mentioned like a bunch of different Stephen King and some books that I hadn't, or that I had always heard of and stuff. Well, I was looking through the comments because sometimes you can find suggestions in there. Well, several different people recommended this book. It's actually a brand new book, but it looks like, see how it looks like it's like a VHS? But it's called My Best Friend's Exorcism, and it's by Grady Hendrix. And people kept saying how good this book was. I guess it's got some humor in it, but it also has some scary parts and stuff. But I love how it looks like this. But I ordered it from Amazon. But then people also were saying that this same author wrote another book that was really good, like in those comments. Then when I was looking at this on Amazon, I noticed a bunch of people commenting on just this author and people liking this book, but then they also mentioned this one that the same author wrote. But see how this one looks like, you know, like an old-fashioned VHS? Well, this looks like kind of like an IKEA catalog, and it's called Horror Store, but see how it's spelled and everything. And it even has like pictures and stuff, like it's, and from what it sounds like it's going to be like a haunted kind of like IKEA, but not an IKEA, if that makes any sense. But so that's like, see, like that's the front, and then the back looks like that. So I went ahead and got this one too, because I love scary books, and so I hope that these are, and I think it'd be nice, you know, to have some humor and scare also. But I think I'm going to start with this one, because this is the one that originally piqued my interest, I guess. But anyway, I know some of you guys like scary books and stuff. So see how, look at the pictures on the front of this one. So I will let you know if these are any good to me. Of course, it's going to just be my opinion. But so I wanted to share that real quick because those came in the mail. And now I'm going to finish unpacking my bag and go take a shower and my car has to go back in the shop again. I wasn't even going to say anything. Please don't give me any advice. Not that, it's just, I live in Missouri, and Missouri has certain laws, and everybody, you know, I got a lot of advice the last time when I just got my brand new car. The transmission went out at like 80 miles, got the new transmission, and before it hit 1,000 miles, while we're on our trip, it gave, it started acting like the electronic stability control came on, and an error message came up and said, electronic stability control malfunction, service immediately. That's something luckily you can turn off, so I turned it off, but it's still like for example, you're driving along, and all of a sudden this car gets hard to steer, and it's like acting like it's on ice or something. So that, like I said, is something you can turn off, so we turned it off, but every time you turn it back on, or you forget to turn it off, the next time you start the car, it does it again. It says service immediately, so we're gonna have to go back to the dealer. So that's how I'm gonna be, this cat, that's how I'm gonna be starting the week. And it's not good for Brian either, because he deals with it too, so I'll update you on that too, but that was not fun. Django, when there's like a reflection and it's on the ceiling, he thinks that it's something and he wants it, and he like meows, and he's like watching it and getting all crazy and everything, and I don't know what is making the reflection, but as soon as I turn this light off, it'll go off. So wonderful trip, still got the bad cold though, and then the stupid car. I am beyond pissed, honestly. But we'll just go back to the dealer, see what's up. It's okay, buddy. It's just a reflection. And I'll quit rambling. Wish me luck with the car, but please don't give me advice. I only say that because I did still get the comments about they have to take the car back and stuff like that. No, they don't. Not in the state I live in. They don't. You have to, the lemon laws, you have to give them a reasonable number of attempts to make everything right and fix the car and stuff like that. Then if it doesn't work, then you have to go to you have to, like, more than likely go to a lemon law attorney. It's just, and I don't know if it's a lemon or not. We're just going to talk tomorrow to the dealership and see what the hell's up, and just see what our options are and stuff. But I know people mean well, but we've done the research, and so, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to stop rambling. Bye, guys.